Okay, another thing we've covered the flood. Another tool. Let's see, under stroke. So notice we've got these menu items: display. So if you wanted to, with the display, you could turn off the wireframe if that was distracting. But under, yeah, so stylus, we're using the style. Okay, under stroke, you can turn reflection on. So I've got reflection. Notice I've got reflection. I'm going to pull out. Next thing I want to point out is the hotkey to change the size of our radius. So I've got reflection turned on. It's under the stroke. And then notice the arrowhead when I hold the B key down. So sometimes when you hit the B key, click, right, and then wiggle, you'll see the arrowhead. See the little arrowheads next to the center? Okay, now if I click and drag, I'll make the size of my brush smaller or larger. And what I'm doing is I'm holding the B key down and then I'm pressing with the left click, or with the pen I'm pressing down to get this, the change of brush. So notice that I've got my shape that I'm creating there. Let's see, that's this. See how it's kind of a square shape there? Not what I wanted. I'm going to go back to the soft brush tool, and I'm going to pull out some cheeks here for starters. Right, there's some cheeks, and here's my Jay Leno chin. Right, gets a little chin action going down there, and then I'm going to change the size of the brush smaller, and I'm going to paint a nose out of the center here. Got a butt nose. Let's undo that. Oops. Shift Z to redo it. Okay, so right. Pull out a little bit of, depending on how, see how this is getting pinched in there, that's not exactly where I want to go with it. So now we'll make some eyebrow here. And then I might use the other tool to push in an eye socket. Let's see, pull out, no, push in to make my eye sockets in there. I could use my relax to soften those up. Maybe I'll come in here and relax. See how aggressive it is? If I change this down, it'll give me kind of a couple of strokes. All right, so we can soften that up. Notice the difference between the relax and the smooth tool. It'll be a subtle thing, but the smooth tool kind of would be like sort of taking well, just play with it. Okay. Just play with it. Pushing that in. Some eye sockets. Relax. Okay, so go ahead and model away. Make some ears here.